Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pineleaf. I am on the road to Lamadon here in Tarlang's Neck, and it looks like we have a wagon that's in distress. A flat tire?
Take care, traveler. The road here is treacherous. My wagon has succumbed.
Yes, you pass through Tarlang's Neck, and the road is treacherous. Many an ankle has been turned by the rough going in this pass, riders and walkers sent to the ground by one misstep. It's disclaimed the axle of my cart. And now my business is halted. I sent my boy Nethodon to the nearest village for supplies we can use to fix it, but he's not yet returned. Can you keep one eye open for him? I'm afraid he may have run into trouble, or into the town's tavern for a short drink that became a long one. The nearest town is called Dinadab, and it is to the southeast along the road. Nethodon may be a fool, but he is my boy, and I do not want him to run afoul of the trouble. Not when we have a task to perform. Yes, all right, fine. I'll find your son and see if I can find out what's going on. I think I see the village up ahead. But I also see somebody along the road, or at least next to a rock. He doesn't seem to be in very good shape, but he has a couple of barrels. I hope it's full of materials that can be used to help fix the cart there.
If you could bring one of these barrels back to my father, I will follow with the other.
Yes, I need to return to my father's cart up the road that way in the neck. Have you come from there? Yes, I saw your father along the road. We were bringing several bottles of Chemiduril liquor to sell the towns throughout the Vale on behalf of Gellingam's divine and delicate drafts, but the cart succumbed to the harsh passage. My father sent me down to the village yonder to bring back supplies to fix the cart, and I did my duty. Well, as far as it went, for I was jumped by raiders and hurt my foot quite grievously. They ran off, but be warned, they may return in time. If you could bring one of these barrels back to my father, I will follow with the other. I think I'm just about ready to walk once more. All right, fine, I guess I could do that. Good. Let's just... Oh, hold on. Oh! These must be the Corsairs I've heard people talking about. Well, I mean, even if we did ignore the fact that it says Corsair Raider right on top here. Minor little detail there. Well, we'll take... New deed. Corsair Slayer of West Gondor. Alright, that means I'll be seeing a lot more Corsairs around as I go through my journeys. That's for sure. Alright, goodbye. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. I need to bring the barrel back. Your son needed a little rest and will be along here shortly. He sent me with the first of the two barrels.
Did you find my boy? Did you find Nethodon?
You tell Baron that his son was attacked by raiders, but survived and seemed well enough to return very soon. Ah, what a relief, Pineleaf. I have many daughters, but he is my only son. Who else will carry out the legacy of my house, as common as it is? One of the daughters, maybe? I don't know, just a guess. Anyway, he is my blood, and in him I see my own visage at that age. Young but full of dreams for the road to come. He's dear to me. You have done well by me, and my son, and my family. Now, my benefactor, what supplies have you brought from him? Give it to me, and I will repair the axle, the better to return to my employer's errand. Hand over the barrel. What is this? An entire barrel of nails? Yes, he should be back with another barrel soon. No. That can't be! What am I supposed to do with 2 barrels of nails? I need to fix the axle, not put a nail in every tree from here to the gray wood. This repair will take 2 nails at the most. Oh, you must have told him that you needed 2 nails and he thought you needed 2 barrels. How much coin did he spend for these barrels? Everyone he gave to him, I do not doubt. All of our profit in this expedition will have gone to buying nails. Oh, Pineleaf, I recommend you a life without heirs. Every hair on my head was the color of coal before Netherland was born, and ever since, white hairs, each and every one. My employer is Galligam of Galligam's Divine and Delicate Drafts. He runs a shop in the town of Callambel to the southeast. Kindly go to him and tell him that we ran into some difficulty, and will return soon as the Calamdo liquor is delivered. If you have a kindly heart, Pineleaf, weave a tale of raiders and robbers, and leave the nails quite out of it. I'll say that you were attacked by corsairs or something like that. At least there's some truth to that. Well then, it looks like we are going to have an interesting time in Lamedon. I have now finally arrived to the village, and now let's see if there's anyone around here that needs help. Oh, hello there, sir.
How may I help you, friend?
Ah, I don't believe I've seen you before, traveler, but Lady Ruthven, that is a name I know. Yeah, unless he's seen a good number of hobbits around here, I'm pretty sure that he hasn't seen me around before. You say that you wish to aid the people of this land. I don't claim to speak for them all, but if you aid my family and me, I know that we'd be grateful. All right, I suppose I could do that. What do you need?
How may I help you, friend?
Oh there, traveler. You look as if you're in need of a meal and a place to put up your feet. You have a wholesome look about you. You're welcome to take a respite and a bread with us tonight. In exchange, we ask you for a day's work on the farm. I am Gladion, and Limril, my wife, is a fine cook. Well, okay, I guess that's a nice offer. Tell Gladion, all right, I will help you then. What do you need?
Gondor needs your aid.
So, are you interested in helping out? Oh, good. There are some squeaky chairs that Limril will not let back into the house until they're repaired, and also a ladder with a broken rung. I don't want anyone getting hurt. Well, you do have a point there. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, and how about if I also take care of those Avonks near your farm? That might be a good idea. Oh, right. Well, here's the ladder. There you go. There, that should be a little bit better there. And what else do we have here? Oh, here's one of those Avonk that we need to address. Quite a few of them around here too. Well, we don't want to have to. Yeah, those are Avonk, all right. Annoying. With that little poison there, where they embed their teeth inside of your shoulder there. Yeah, see, they did it again. Well. So much for you. I was hoping I wouldn't be running into any more of these things after fighting all those Avonk in Rohan and Dunland. I say, do they come this far south? Well, apparently the answer to that is yes. They're all over the place. Whew. Fortunately, they're not around the farm anymore. Now, with that done, let's go and repair those squeaky chairs. Ah, here they are, and I might be needing one for myself tonight if I'm going to have any place to sit during dinner, since I guess there's a possibility that these are the guest chairs. There you go. That should take care of that. All done.
How may I help you, friend?
That was fast. Thank you for your help, Pineleaf. Now, if you would be so good as to help with the harvest, the wheat and cabbages are ready for picking, and the carrots need to be brought to the wagon bound for Calimbell. All right, fine. Let's see. Let's do some carrot delivery, pick cabbages, and harvest wheat. All right, well, here's the wheat. There you go. There's some wheat here. And what's the, and some, boy, this is quite a haul of wheat. A few days bread here. And cabbages. There we go. A decent number of those. Wait. Quite a nice crop for this time of the year. Alright, there you go. And, oh yes, we need to bring the carrots to the wagon, right? I hope I find the right wagon. It's around here somewhere, right? Alright, let's see. Hello, have you seen a wagon anywhere around here? Where I could, oh, here it is. Whew, glad to have those out of my hands. I've finished picking the produce.
How may I help you, friend?
Well done, friend. You have good arms and a strong back for this sort of work. Our village could use you, you know. It is a good life here in Lambadon. Well, I already have another life, and it does a lot of traveling, which makes it hard to farm. A shame, Pineleaf, but that is well. You shall sit still tonight in my wife's table. You will have a good rest for the night. Well, all right, that's a nice change. Now, let's see, what have we got here? How about that?
These are troublesome times indeed.
It's almost time for dinner, and you have certainly earned it. And go on inside, and Limril is waiting. But where's my brother Furion? He should have been back quite some time ago. Go ahead, Pineleaf. I'll wait here for Furion. You may tell Limril that we will be in shortly, I hope. Very well. Let's go. I'm going to assume that that girl is not Limril, because it looks like we have a son and a daughter here. That we might guess. Now this looks like it could be Limril. Hello there. Hello. You must be Pineleaf. Galadian told me that you'll be joining us for dinner tonight. So my husband's brother Furion is late? Odd. He is usually on time when we sit down as a family. I wonder where he could be. Well, that's a good question. If Furion hasn't arrived yet, what should we do?
How may I help you, friend?
You wish to help with dinner. That's very kind of you, Pineleaf. I don't wish to be an ungracious host, for you earned a rest after today. Oh well, if you insist, I'll not refuse a generous offer. The hutch is in the corner. Would you set table, please? All right, fine. Let's gather the dishes and... here's the hutch. There you go. And now let's set the table. I guess we'll be needing 6. Oh, we got 6 here that we need here. There's 1 there. Is one of them going to be hobbit-sized? 2. Well, I suppose they've got 2 children, so they must be used to dealing with people who are less than tall. Let's see. Hello there. And now this is for you. And finally, right over here. There you go.
Gondor needs your aid.
Thank you for your help, Pineleaf, but where are Gladion and Furion? Really, now they are dreadfully late. Oh, what's going on? Uncle Furion! Oh, Furion's not in very good shape, apparently.
These are troublesome times indeed.
He stumbled to the doorstep just across the farm, limping. Help us! Someone help my brother! Furion, what's wrong? Where are you hurt? That's a good question. I'm fine, really. I just need a rest a moment. Let's see how he is. Furion's blood begins to form a pool on the floor, and it's clear that he has sustained a deep slash wound in his belly. Not good. So much blood. Not good. It looks like I'm going to need to find a healer somewhere in order to help them. I think she said the village healer is out in this direction. Well, that looks like a potential location. There we go. I think we need a sign here to say that this is the apothecary. Ah, this looks like the right place. Hello there. Furion is wounded and he needs some help.
Gondor needs your aid.
Furion wounded? What could the young man have been up to get himself so hurt? I'll go right away. Very well. Let's see what we got here. That.
These are troublesome times indeed.
I'll hasten to Galadion's home at once, dear. Follow me, please. I might need your aid when I arrive, depending on his condition. All right. I will head out right away. I guess they must have moved him to the back. Oh, he's pacing. Hello there.
How may I help you, friend?
A nasty wound, this. He won't seem to say a word. You should ask his family if he'd said anything to them, and I will have a look at Furion's wound. All right, I'll speak to the family then, get whatever information I can. You know anything about this wound? He has not spoken a word, save what he said to you. It's unlike him. What could have happened? Why will he not speak? Well, that I don't know. Anything you know?
These are troublesome times indeed.
My brother! How could he have sustained such a wound, Pineleaf? We're but a peaceful farmers here. Well, I know that there are corsairs in the area. Yes. Now, what he'd be doing with corsairs, I don't know, and why he'd be silent about it. Do you know anything about your uncle?
My family says that it is dangerous outside.
My uncle is hurt badly, isn't he? I don't like it. He has been very sad lately. I don't think anyone notices, but I do, because he never wants to play or read with me anymore. He does not eat as much as a farmer should either, but nobody notices but me. Do you think he'll be all right? Well, I don't know. Something's going on. What do you say?
I am afraid to wander too far from home lately.
My Uncle Furion has been strange lately. I don't understand. Why is he bleeding? Is it this because of his adventure? I noticed him leaving town this morning, and he said he was going on an adventure, but would be back for dinner. He wasn't supposed to be hurt, was he? Well, that does happen when you go on adventures sometimes, I'm afraid. He told me not to tell anyone about that. Well, yeah. Interesting. He went on an adventure, but he didn't want anyone else to know. Well, it looks like nobody has any details other than him going off in some adventure.
Gondor needs your aid.
Well, that doesn't give us any answers, but I have gained a little knowledge. This is a knife wound. A clean cut, easy to stitch up. It will take a little bit of time, though. While you take while I take care of Furion, would you be so good as to mind my chores at the shop? I was about to pull down the linens for bandages. Oh, well, seeing though you'll probably be needing a few more bandages soon, I guess that'd be a good thing to do. Also, we're always needing more king's foil. It grows wild in these parts. A lovely plant with great healing qualities. Well, looks like she knows more about king's foil than the wise of Gondor do then. What happened to Furion? And why won't he tell anybody what happened? We have to find that out in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.